Jump in the game, let's take a ride. Features gaming, it's time to vibe. From London town to the Roblox scene, he's the master of the gaming dream. Roblox gameplay, F1 racing, with content so amazing. But he's got a game that's one of a kind. It's SCR, the train game. We rewind. All aboard, we're heading down the track. With features gaming, there's no looking back. Roblox adventures, he takes us far and wide. Join the fun, hop on for the ride.
You guys, Features Gaming here. Welcome back to another stream here on the channel, and today we are going to be playing some SCR, which is, like I think I probably say all the time, one of the most anticipated streams on my channel. So that is what we're going to be doing tonight for roughly around about 2 hours until like 9 PM ish, or earlier if we decide to get bored. I literally don't know. I was trying to at least go until 9 PM because obviously that's when I usually end my stream. So I don't know. We're just going to play and see how it goes, and hopefully it will be a good final, or it should be a good evening regardless. No, I'm not watching the Champions League final because I'm doing this stream. There's also a lot of other finals as well. I think there's the Doctor Who finale and also the BGT final as well. I don't want to know the results of any of those. Well, I mean, I don't really watch Doctor Who, but I don't want to know the results of the Champions League final or the BGT final, because I'll be watching both of those. Well, I'll be watching the BGT final after this, and probably like the highlights of the Champions League final like tomorrow or something, when they obviously get the things uploaded onto YouTube or whatnot. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to the music on, and let's say a few hello, shall we? So hello, Shadic, hello 745 to Stonebrook Town, hello Crazy Trains, hello Primers, hello Wheeler, hello HLK, hello Crazy Plays, hello Susanna, hello the Amateur Golfer, hello Roblox Pro, hello Froggy, hello PTFS, hello Johnny's Roblox Adventures, KE, hello Heather, hello the Transport Enthusiast, hello Claire, hello Ethan, hello Raphael, hello Tyler, and everyone else as well who is heading into the chat. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to the stream. Gonna have to force myself onto F1 24 tonight. Why are you still playing 24? I don't know. But yes, hello Kellen as well. How are you doing? No, I can barely speak English, let alone try and speak a different language. So yes, because Rich, oh, is he doing a 24 stream? Ah, okay. He came from Rich Real. Awesome. Anyway, let's go ahead and obviously start playing, shall we? So obviously we are on the homepage, which you can see. The sub count has reappeared because I've finally got it obviously working on my laptop, so I guess that's good. We can have that there. So that is good. You're from Norway. Awesome. Are you driving everything today? Well, I can't drive everything in one stream, but I might try and do some driving. Oh, well, you know, some driving, obviously. Well, F1 game night on Discord, basically. Oh, okay, I see. Hello, Amethyst as well, by the way. How you doing? Can you visit every station in the SCR map? I want to try and do that. I just don't know when. Like I don't know when I don't know when the right time it will be for me to do something like that. Anyway, I think my settings are incorrect. So let me go ahead and just revert them, because apparently SCR likes to do this for some odd reason. I don't know why, but it does. Anyway, I need to get this up as well, by the way. There we go. Yeah. Announcements there. Render distance turned all the way up. There we go. Perfect. Metro Willerfield. Willerfield to Willerfield via Bowden and Ellesmere. How do you do Willerfield to Willerfield? I don't know. I watch a little bit of Set for Zone. I wouldn't say I'm a keen watcher because obviously I do focus on my own stuff and things, which, you know, I'm pretty sure every SCR YouTuber is like. So yeah, obviously I know of him. I watch some of his videos occasionally, but yeah, I'm not really a regular watcher of his videos, I'd say. Let's see how many spads you get. So let's indeed see. Let's indeed see. The Willowfield to Barton route is how you do Willowfield to Willowfield. Oh, so right, so you do the right. That makes sense. Hello, Charlene, if that's how you pronounce your name. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You got tropical gum. So have I. Speaking of which, I have not got my water bottle, and that is actually quite bad because it is quite warm today. I think it reached like 23 degrees today. Which I know to most people just sounds 23. That's nothing. It's been quite a humid heat. So yeah, it's kind of been a bit muggy, and it's just, yeah, it's not really been that well, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, again, you know, the inside of the house is usually more warmer than outside, so that does make sense, but obviously the heat from outside just sort of contribute a little bit. So yeah, it has been pretty warm, and like I said, it's been a humid heat, which is just the most awful heat ever. Anyway, driver, let's see what we're going to do. I don't know, what train shall we drive? Thing is, here's my theory. I've done a lot of Metro lately. I am more than open to the suggestion of not doing a Metro route today. I'm honestly open to doing any of the other 4 operators. I don't know. There's a lot of you saying 156. Which one is the 156 on? I think is it on Connect or is it on Metro? Oh no, of course it's not going to be on Metro. That is only available on Connect. Why? I killed everyone except Ocon and Norris yesterday on F125. Why? I'll send the link out on how to join soon. Be patient. Well, actually, here's a link to the Google Docs first of all. You know, first and foremost, you need to be on that first of all. Obviously, the link is not on there yet. I will be putting it out soon, but that is first and foremost, you know, the link that you need. Safety car broke, and then the 20 dry DTs were given out to the drivers. Wanted to get a win for my team. I see. Tesco speed bumps back. What do you mean by can you turn off advertising? I don't know what you mean by that. PSG or Inter? Neither. I'm not watching it. If I had to give one though, probably PSG. Rayleigh Beta Lynn by the Sea with a 156. You know what? Why not? Why the hell not? Why the hell not? Right, let's go ahead and give you guys the link now, shall we? Because I'm feeling nice. I'm feeling nice. Anyway, let me go ahead and actually I need to get the tab open. There we go. Let me go ahead and grab you guys the link. There we go. So hopefully you guys are in the thing. 3, 2, 1. There you go. And the people come flooding in. You're having exams next week. Awesome. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Why is my train shaking? I have no idea. Because it's so old, just the slight bit of rumble can just unstabilize the whole cab. I literally don't know if that's true or not. I don't know. Anyway, as guards are entering, let me remind you of the rules when it comes to guarding me. I only accept guards once I have pulled into the station and opened my doors. I don't accept any guards that request earlier. I only accept a guard when I've pulled into the station and opened my doors. You speak USA English or GB English? Well, look, supposedly my native language is English, but I sometimes question myself if I can even do that. Because there is a video that's going to be coming out tomorrow at 12 PM. Get ready, guys. Tomorrow at 12 PM, mark the date. There's a video coming out. Obviously, I'll schedule to premiere it, obviously, tomorrow morning. There is a clip in there that was about 6 minutes in total. 6 minutes in total. Took me over an hour to record it. Because I just couldn't get my wording right. It's about 6 minutes of footage, and it took me an hour to record the thing. Welcome to YouTube. I don't know. No, I'm not watching the UCL final. I am doing this. I am streaming SCR. The UCL final is not important. Fetch's SCR stream is. I'm joking, it actually should be the other way around. That sounds great. Very encouraging for me to start my channel. Back in the day, though, I kind of literally just rambled on about what I was doing. I didn't really care as to like what I was even like saying. Which London FC doesn't have any trophy this season? I know, Arsenal. You don't need to rub it in.
Thank you for traveling with us today.
You don't need to rub it in. Is F125 worth the money? I would say yeah. Oh, I can see the void there. Long.
15. Stepford Connect. Service 2.
You don't watch football anyway. Yeah.
Calling at
It's not everyone's, you know, forte, is it?
West Wyvern. Millcastle.
PSG is getting the UCL. PSG will get it. Yeah. If I had to pick a winner, or if I had to predict what it will be, I think. Yeah, I think PSG will get it.
And Rayleigh Bay. This
I don't really watch, you know, the UCL though, to be honest. I don't really. The only football matches I watch are some Premier League matches. I don't watch all of them, you know, like if I'm bored and I want to watch something, then maybe I might turn it on for a bit. And the international matches. I don't really watch club matches. I only really watch international competitions, you know, like the Euros and World Cup. I really don't watch anything else. Obviously, I watch the team I work for, obviously, when they play, and I can, obviously, you know, go to their games and stuff, you know, if the weather's nice, but yeah, normally I don't really, I don't really watch much football, to be honest. I might watch, you know, highlights, obviously, you know, afterwards on on YouTube or whatnot. Will Minecraft stream time be back to normal next week? I don't know. For next week only, probably. I still need to figure out how I'm going to do that.
Millcastle Racecourse, Westercombe.
I mean, it's season with Tottenham and Kane having trophy this year is wild. That is true, actually. That is true. We're not doing PTFS because obviously we have, you know, Roblox streamed where we can potentially play that. This is a dedicated SCR stream. I've just said probably PSG. For some reason, Roblox censors YouTube. Yeah, because it doesn't like people advertising third-party applications. Like, I think it even censors Twitch, you know, for the exact same reason. Discord as well. Obviously, that's the most annoying thing. But, you know, see, this is what I don't get, okay? Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. It tags things like Discord, YouTube, Twitch. When you go onto the three dots on your account, yeah, you can apparently link your accounts. What can you link your accounts to? Discord, YouTube, Twitch. So what's the point?
Will shortly be arriving at North Shore. Please mind the gap.
What's the point of censoring it if you can add them as a connection to your account? It literally makes 0 sense. I don't know.
Edgemead, Aslockby, Carnally Bridge, and Rayleigh Bay. This train is formed of 4
You know, I could literally be the next Creekcraft and say something like that.
Platform 3 for the 19, Stepford Express, Service 2, Rayleigh Bay. Calling at West Wyvern.
Anyway, here we are at North Shore. There we go. Decent stop. I'd say so.
Train is formed of 9 coaches.
Did anyone watch the English Riviera's air show earlier today as well? No, only trusted SGs are allowed. So that is people who I list in the Google Docs and obviously people who are a trusted signaler.
This is North Shore. This train
I don't know if Stepford Zone would be up for a collab though, that's the thing.
Station is
I will call you
Sorry,
Fetch still, but yeah, that's fine. Hello, Rue, by the way. Yeah, for anyone that watched it, who watched the Red Arrows? With good old Graham Muscat on comms. Because if you did, what were your opinions on the heart? Yeah, there wasn't any. I have no idea what happened, to be honest. Honestly, it was just... It was quite funny because, you know, Muscat was going like, it's the synchro heart! And then the camera cut to both of them turning the same way. And then there was like a 2-second delay. And then Graham literally goes, or not. Like, I remember watching it up here and as soon as I saw it, I just burst out laughing. Like,
welcome on
I don't know how something like that can go wrong.
Rayleigh Bay.
I literally don't.
The next station is Starry Loft.
But, you know, the best pilots, even they can make mistakes. But the thing is, at least they're safe. That is the main thing. Like, it didn't even cross my mind that what they were doing could have resulted in a pretty serious collision. So,
Starry
literally, jokes aside,
Loft. Please mind
I
the
am
gap
so glad that they are safe.
and the platform.
Because something like that it could have been fatal if they came together. So I'm so glad that they are safe.
Millcastle Racecourse, Westercoast, Faymere, Edgemead, Aslockby, Carnally
That is so
Bridge,
lucky.
and Rayleigh Bay. This train is formed
Especially,
of
you know,
4
with the team
coaches.
safety supervisor literally commentating on the ground as well. Like, I don't know if it might have been like Graham's word to like abort that move or something. I don't really know. You're going to be watching WWE SmackDown soon, but I'll still watch the stream. Make sure to cheer on Cody Rhodes.
Rayleigh Bay. The next station is West
Yeah.
Wyvern.
When this is gonna seem so weird here. I was literally and Jey Uso, yes. I was watching a few guys get out. Okay, well I know who that is. Everyone else get out the SG roll, please, though. Oh, I've literally forgotten what to talk about. I was watching a few Eurovision performances a few days ago, and one of them that I was the one that I was watching was Croatia's entry from last year from Baby Lasagna. I know the song, I don't know what it's called, okay? But obviously there's a part in it where he, like, I think it's like after the, you know, the main chorus.
Rayleigh Bay.
You know, and then obviously he stops and the crowd go, whoa. When they did that, I was questioning if Cody Rhodes' entrance intro thing actually surpasses the noise level that the Eurovision fans did. Because they both do the exact same thing. Well, not the exact same time, but they both do the exact same thing. I don't know. Barabadabatsu should have won, yeah. It was a good song. A song about a bloody coffee ranked higher. I mean, to be fair, they were singing about a sauna, so... How do I look a bit like Ethan? I mean, I met Ethan Gamer. I don't know how I look like him.
We will shortly be arriving at West Wyvern.
Serena Carpenter makes better coffee songs. The thing is that Eurovision songs just hit differently, to be honest.
Millcastle Racecourse, Wester Coast, Fairmead, Edgemead, Aslock Bay, Carnally Bridge, and Rayleigh Bay.
I don't know.
This train is formed of 4
Probably
coaches.
just me.
Platform 1 for the 1925 Stepford Express, Service 2, Lynn by the Sea. Calling at Lynn
How could
by
I
the
not have
Sea
heard of
only.
Fireman Sam?
This
Of
train
course
is
I have.
formed of 5 coaches. First class is located at the front of the
Class
train.
66, which is yet to be added. I honestly don't think it will ever get added to SCR.
The next station is
Eurovision
Millcastle.
is not your cup of tea. Yeah, I mean, I can tell that. To be honest, I never really watched it either until it was obviously, you know, in the UK, you know, when we hosted it.
The next station will be Lynn by the Sea.
Do I watch football? No, not really. Why do the graphics look like BR? Because I run the game on max graphics. So I don't know. How's your day going, Fetch? It's going well, thank you. Hope you are doing well yourself. Tramlink has a higher chance of getting added than a Class 66 freight. Probably, yeah. To be honest, I think it's only just in there because, you know, of Matty X. I think that's literally it. What's the plan for the channel to the summer? Well, nothing different really, just doing the exact same thing.
We will be calling at Millcastle Racecourse, Wester Coast,
That's pretty much it.
Fairmead, Edgemead, Aslock Carnally Bridge, and Rayleigh Bay. The next station is Millcastle.
SCR passes grow a garden. In terms of entertainment value, probably, yeah. You got Jey Uso's championship belt, IRL, nice. You hope they finish the Stepford loop before GTA 6. Oh, yeah, they'll easily do that. Easily. No, just you wait, Roo. Just you wait. Just you wait. Noble Galaxy, read the pinned comment. There is a link to a Google Docs in there, and then within the Google Docs there is a link to join the private server. No, I don't make videos about GTA because, well, it's not a PG game, obviously. It's 18 plus for a reason. I mean, I have done streams on it, but not on this channel. But yeah, I don't really stream it. I just mainly just play it whenever I'm bored. I haven't really played it in quite a while, to be fair. Do I play Fortnite? Yes. Well, not really. I sometimes do.
Newcastle Racecourse, Wester Coast, Fairmead, Edgemead, Aslogby, Carnally Bridge, and Rayleigh Bay. This
I can't remember the last time I played it, to be honest. Perfect stop question mark? Probably not.
This is Millcastle. This train is for Rayleigh Bay. The next station is Millcastle.
I mean, I might get GTA 6, but I don't think I'll ever stream it. It really depends. Read DM. There isn't anything. Can I have the link? It's pinned in the Twitch chat, Kimmy. Hello, Max Loves Cats. How you doing? Or Max Love Cats? Wait, no. Max Love Cats and Guests. There you go.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to
Exactly, yeah. I don't have to stream everything. I like to stream everything, but yeah.
shortly be arriving at Millcastle Racecourse. Please mind the gap.
Why does this route stop at both stations? It's quicker to walk. I thought if a train stopped at Millcastle, it doesn't stop at Millcastle Racecourse, and then, you know, vice versa. Honestly, I'm going to go out on a limb and say Morganstown Racecourse, or sorry, what? Millcastle Racecourse is even worse than Morganstown Docks. I don't know. What's their username? As an overshoot counter. No. Hello, Timothy, by the way. How you doing? And welcome to the stream. Oh, we're going to Rayleigh Bay. Oh, he left. Okay, cool. You have the championship on your shoulder. Good. Are you watching new Technoblade Vid tomorrow? I don't really watch Technoblade, to be honest.
Rayleigh Bay. The next station is Wester Coast.
Whoever's not supposed to be in the SG role, get out. Fortunately, you know, my tab thing has stopped working, so I need to rejoin so I can get that, but I'll do that at the end of this route. Shouldn't be that much longer.
The gap between the train and the platform.
Rayleigh Bay.
John is so disrespectful wearing the championship backwards. I saw that.
Edgemead, Aslogby, Carnally Bridge, and Rayleigh Bay.
Honestly, I used to like John Cena, but now I kind of don't. I mean, I like his character in terms of, like, you know, how he's playing WWE now, like, you know, becoming the villain now. But I don't know, it just seems a bit off about his career in a way. I don't know.
This is Wester Coast.
Have I ever done a
This
route without
train is
spadding? Well, yeah, I've
Rayleigh
done
Bay.
plenty.
The next station.
Have I been to
is
Israel? No, I
Bailey.
haven't. Am I from the UK? Absolutely. I'm also from Mars. This is a customer announcement for any civilians who are in the SG role. Plus, make your way out. This is a crime and you'll be charged £1,000 for trespassing. Honestly, if I had £1,000 every time someone wasn't meant to go in the SG role, I'd be a millionaire by now. Am I the best SCR driver? That is up to you to decide.
Come on board this Stepford Connect service to Rayleigh Bay. The next station.
Ryder Pendolino IRL. No. A, because I haven't been on a train for ages. B, I don't feel safe doing so. Hello Dominic, by the way. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I thought you had the depots locked. Can you type the username out? We're not counting that one. We're not counting that one. That was a spad trap, not me actually spadding. The rules are this bad counter only goes up if it's a genuine mistake from me. If it's anyone trying to spad trap me, it doesn't get counted. Thank you for subscribing, WYND, by the way. Thank you so much for subscribing. Give me your nickname in Roblox, which is just Fetch, isn't it? You know, like Fetchy.
And Rayleigh Bay. This train
We are in an
will
alternative
transport
timeline where Randy
coaches.
Orton is good and seen as bad. Yep. I was always, I was also under the impression as well of, in the women's division, against Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. I always thought it was Rhea Ripley was the bad person and Liv Morgan was the villain. It's sort of the other way around now, to be honest. Or as in, Liv Morgan is the villain and Rhea Ripley is the good person.
Service to
This train is
Rayleigh
for
Bay
Rayleigh
has been
Bay.
cancelled.
The
This
next
is due
station
to
is
a member of the train
Edgewood.
crew being unavailable.
Yeah, it's a 156. What do you expect? Of course it's going to be shaky. You're playing SCR. Or not. I've already talked about it. Earthquake in Stepford County right now. Yep. Not a big overshoot. Come on. Question is, which one is older, 156 or 16? Wait, 156 or 158? No idea. I hate that the train is literally limited to 75. It's such a pain.
on board this Stepford Connect service to Rayleigh Bay. The next station is Edgemead.
Thank you. How many other people are down the Rayleigh Bay branch? Is there many?
Will shortly be arriving at Edgemead. Change here for services to Leighton City
I don't know.
and Leighton West. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
I am 22, turning 23 in about 3 weeks. I'm feeling old. Oh, it's there. Lol. Yes, hello, Katie. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hello, how are you doing?
This train is for Rayleigh Bay. The next station is Aslock.
My grandmother knows that I'm going to watch the UCL final, but she thinks the match is over, and I already watched it and should go to sleep, but the match is in 20 minutes. Lol. I remember when I used to stay up for the international matches, but the ruling when I was very little, but the ruling is that I could only watch the first half, and I'm just like, that's the most dead part of us playing as a team as England. What's the point of watching football when all you can watch is the first half?
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Rayleigh Bay.
Why isn't Roblox available at my Play Store? I don't know. I mean, it's a completely free application and game. Hello, Aminat, by the way. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. What's my favourite SCR YouTuber? Myself.
Please mind the gap between
I don't
the
know.
train and the platform.
and Rayleigh Bay. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Right, here we are. You're in the server. Awesome, awesome.
This is Aslockby. This train is for Rayleigh Bay. The next station is Carnally Bridge.
I would like the tunnels to be like the airport. Correction was yes, because I had to ban them. They are not trusted. Honestly, this thing is quite slow. It's quite slow. I'm gonna talk to my rich friend from Dubai and ask him what he's up to and if he is he getting ready for the match. Okie dokie.
Next station is Carnally Bridge.
Hello Chang, by the way, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Honestly, I think that's the third Summersfield, and that's going to be a spad for me. Yeah, that's the first bad counter. Okay.
Mind the gap
See,
between the
that
train
one is verified because that one was just a lapse of concentration for me. Problem is, I can't save it easily. There we go. That one is fine. I mean, I can't see any reason why it is red, to be honest, because there's no train there. So it doesn't make sense as to why it was red. Where did I put a SPAD counter? Because fun. How do I come interested in S6 signal up? The answer is not really. I mainly just, you know, handpick people to be trusted signalers, to be fair.
Carnally Bridge. This train is for Rayleigh Bay. The next station.
Well, yeah, I guess that's the only way of becoming a trusted SG is to get the SG rank. Other than that, I just handpick people. Again, Noble Galaxy, just get the SG rank. Link.
Welcome on board this separate
Wait,
connect service to
Linkin Park is
Rayleigh Bay.
performing at the UCO final ceremony.
Next
Ooh.
station is Rayleigh Bay. Will shortly be arriving at.
I'll give you a
Rayleigh
toot,
Bay.
Chibbit.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here.
There's the banana.
All change, please.
Well, as far as what I can see at the moment, everyone in the SG role is allowed to be there. Well, the one person that's in there. If there's another one in there, then I can't see that at the moment.
From Lynn by the Sea.
Eat a Bakewell tart. I wish I could. What is 1 + 1 window? Do apps come out often for SG? No, not really. Where are you at? We've just arrived into Rayleigh Bay.
Rayleigh Bay.
Watch Jetlag the game. I don't really watch Jetlag.
All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
Why did the devs abandon the Upper Stapleton Metro station? No one goes there. When the game begins, I got to go try to deal with the troller. Why? Right, let me rejoin the game myself, just so I can get my my tab working again. I'm sure Logan Paul used to be a title, or used to be a champion in one area. I can't remember which title it was that he had. I don't know. Oh yeah, we should probably drive some of these new ones. Yes, the HST9 car. Sounds wonderful. And let's do it on my favourite route as well, why not? Oh my god, this is insanely laggy. There we go. Look at the size of this! Honestly, I'm gonna say it right now, this is bigger than a Pendolino. Look at the size of it! Well, if you were in the SG role, that's why you are not allowed to be in there. It clearly states in my rules that you need to be a trusted SG if you are in the SG role. My YouTube was bugged and it didn't say you started that or you started the live. Oof. And drive the Pendolino. Well, I'm driving the HST9 car first. We are actually going quite fast. Slow down, Fetch. Well, at least our rear coach has left the Stepford East depot by now. Jokes, obviously.
Please. The 1946.
How did you not despawn?
To Beachley has been cancelled. This is due to
Bro literally fully jumped in front of my train. Went onto the tracks and didn't despawn. What? Not yet, when I pulled into the station and opened my doors.
The train now approaching platform 2 terminates here.
This is Stepford Central. This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
With guarding is first come, first serve, basically.
The train now standing at platform 0 is the 1951 Stepford Express, service to Lynn by the Sea via Benton. Calling at St Helens Bridge, Benton, Leighton, Stepford Road, Leighton City, Edgemead, West Wyvern, North Shore, and Lynn
They're
by
trusted.
the Sea.
They are
This
allowed
train
to
is
be in
formed
there.
of 9 coaches. First class is located at the rear of the train.
There is indeed a Pendolino there. We've still got over half a minute still to load up our passengers.
This is Stepford Central. This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
What trains do I think should get meshed?
The train now standing at platform 2.
Don't know,
is the
really.
1952
68,
Stepford
I don't know.
Express, service to Leighton City via Benton. Calling at St Helens Bridge, Benton, Leighton, Stepford Road, and Leighton City.
Thank you, Entelm Rain, I think. Thank you so much for following on Twitch. Like I said, Nibble Galaxy, it's first come first serve when it comes to guarding. No, I've tried obviously traditional or just any SGs before. It went bad, and I'm not doing it again. I have already tried it. Until, well, I say until recently, there used to be a time where I didn't even allow signalers to signal. You know, it was only people who I handpicked and supervisors. Right, what happens with us at High Street then? Well, I suppose we take a passing track, don't we? Yeah, this bridge. It's a bit of a stupid comment from me then, wasn't it? Oh, I should start slowing down. Lol. What's my username? Features_gaming, but in order to join this, you need to join via the link, which is in the pinned comments. Well, a link to the website is in the pinned live chat, but the link to join is in that document.
Via Banter.
Alright, see you, Chibbit.
Benton, Leighton, Stepford Road.
Don't let me know the
Leighton
result,
City,
please.
Edgemead, West Wyvern, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 9 coaches. First class is located at the rear of the train.
Same with BGT as well. Don't tell me the result. I want to watch it nicely after I finish this stream. Do you think Metro should to Whitefield? I mean, I don't see any reason why not. Results came back and fetched being demoted to guest. Yay! Hello, Togu, by the way. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm having a good day so far. I watched the red arrows mess up in their display today. The best operator? I don't really know, to be honest. Hello, Logan and stuff too as well. The stream is slower than what? The game is faster than the stream. Well, yeah, of course, because there's always going to be a delay. Although I am streaming live, there's always going to be like a 3 to 5 second delay. Oh, you were watching the stream in playback, lol. Well, yeah, they're supposed to be, because I'm transmitting it to 2 streams at the same time. So yeah, they should basically be in sync. If you're lucky, one of them might be more in front than the other one. If you're lucky, though. It's not usually the case. I am 22 at the moment, and I'm turning 23 in 3 weeks. I was meant to start my advent calendar today. Yes, you heard me right, advent calendar. I don't know what... I think my sister basically had an advent calendar to count down the days to her birthday, and I decided to do the same thing. I don't know why. Hello, Camulini, or if you pronounce your name, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And thank you, Funty. Why my Acer crashing SCR and closing? I don't know. Whoever this is in the SG role, please get out, please. You're not supposed to be there. Thank you. 7k left until 30k. Indeed, indeed. Can I join? Of course you can. In order to join, make sure you read the pinned comment. There is a link in there to a Google Docs, and within the Google Docs there is a link to join the server. Same to you too, buses FTF.
Platform 7. For the
Why am I stopping here? I need to go to the end of the platform. Yeah, ignore me. Is that the thing? Is that the person from?
Leighton City.
I don't even know.
Calling at Leighton Stepford Road.
Pretty sure I've seen that character
Leighton
before. I
City.
think is it Madagascar? I don't know.
Is formed of 11 coaches. First class
Will I be making a 30k special video? I don't know what's on yet, but maybe. I'm fairly sure that is like a character in something like Madagascar or something. Yeah, the penguin.
This train is for Lynn.
Very well pronounced. Everyone has a problem to pronounce it correctly. I honestly, I always sometimes, you know, even if I know how to pronounce it, I'll probably still get it wrong. Thank you for subscribing, Country Bowler South Korean Alley. Bit of a long name there, but thank you so much for subscribing. How many subs are we on? We are on 23,085. Nice. If we could get an extra 15 and get to 23.1 today, that would be amazing. Make sure you like the stream and see if we can get those viewers up, and then maybe we could have a chance of hitting that today. Obviously, more likes equals more exposure, I think, within the YouTube world. Thank you for following Sergeant Joker 223 as well on Twitch as well. Thank you so much. You need some assistance on Roblox. I am not an admin on Roblox, so unfortunately I cannot help you. You know, Seniac is at 910,000 subs and the next goal is 1 million subs. I know, he's getting really close to that. Gee, I've already told you, do not... Okay, yeah. That one is not being counted because that was a definite spad trap. They are just immediately being blocked. They can no longer join me on SCR again. They can still join the game, but not with me on it. Well, they can join my server if I'm playing on a public server, but they can't join my private. They get in the training. Oof. How do I join? Like I say, there is a link in the pinned comments to a Google Docs, and within that Google Docs there is a link to join the server. If it doesn't let you in, then you might have your privacy settings set incorrectly, as you need to set the setting who can invite me to private servers. You need to make sure that you can check. You need to make sure that that is set to everyone, but you can only do that if your account is over the age of 13. Not me that was blocked again. Tomorrow's stream will be at 7:30, so I guess normal time, but not really normal time. I think next week's stream though should be normal time for both of them because it's Canada, and I believe that's an evening race in the UK. Price sending up because of 910k. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, it is the Spanish GP this weekend. But yeah, I think next week is Canada, and then they have a week, break, and then they go back to the European leg. Yeah, unfortunately, F1 does clash a lot with streaming times, especially the European legs, because those races are like at 10:03, which kind of interrupt the our normal streaming schedule. And because I'm a fan of F1 and I want to watch it, I do push the streams a little bit and make some adjustments. Personal opinion, what would you do if you had an account from 2018 but forgot the password and email? Well, there's a way to like recover it, I think. But the other good thing is always note down your passwords. Note them down somewhere. On a notepad, on your phone notes thing, or just by saving it.
Please stand back from the platform edge.
Simples. Always note down your passwords. It's what I've done for ages, and it's brilliant. Every time I've signed up for something, I've made sure to note down the email and password.
Stop here. Please stand back from the platform edge.
We're all friends around here, Country Bowl. Of course we are. If you mean on Roblox, I don't accept friend requests on Roblox. That's a spad trap. We're not counting that one.
Leighton Desperate Road. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
I know it's a spad trap though. Well, the guy started moving forward as I was approaching the signal, and then despawned. Pretty much confirming it was a targeted spad trap. You know that you said a YouTuber stops and train that is LaserJet. Well, yeah, I've heard of LaserJet. I've watched a few of his vids.
9 coaches. First class is located at the rear of the train.
And stop. Want a proper SG that will never spad trap you? Well, that's pretty much what the trusted SGs are for. Although I don't think Togo is doing my zone though.
Leighton Desperate
Because if they were, there would be
is for Lynn by the Sea.
that very dark blue box that you could just about see. Obviously that'll be illuminated if there was a SG in our zone. So that's how you can check if a signaler is doing your zone. Watch for that blue dot. It's usually where the head code is. If it's blue, if it's lit up blue, it's controlled. If it isn't, it's not controlling your zone. Hello, Just Eunice as well, by the way. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Imagine Train Sim 5 added multiplayer and you could friend. Well, yeah, play together. Yeah, that could be pretty cool, to be fair.
Platform 3
But
for the 20,
I don't know how well it would be,
Stepford Connect, Service
because
2, Lynn by the Sea.
you know, the only really main jobs that you can do is driving and being a conductor. That's only like 2 places. And obviously, if there are loads of other people driving at the same time, it's going to have to try and load in different parts of the actual, you know, of the world. Which is going to be majorly laggy. And I know that they could reduce it to being, you know, you can only drive routes that the other owner has. Or if you don't have the route that the owner has, it will only be restricted to the routes that you have. But yeah, I honestly don't think Train Sim World 5 will ever go in multiplayer, just for those reasons. Remember the coal lady? Oh, absolute. How could I forget the coal lady? How could I forget? Hello, Crafty9. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you are having a good day. Also, hello, Indian Robloxian as well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. No, we do not need more coal. We do absolutely not need any more coal.
Service 2, Lynn by the
Absolutely
Sea.
not.
Calling at Edgemead, Faymere,
Yes, I
Westercoast,
reported her to the manager, and
Newcastle,
hopefully she has
West
got
Wyvern,
herself in the fire,
Starry
because
Lock,
I hope that she was
North
fired.
Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. This train
I'm doing
is
fine, thank you,
formed of
Crafty.
2
Hope you're doing well
coaches.
yourself. Or glad to hear you're doing well.
The next station will be Edgemead.
Can I SG your zone? Only if you are only if you are an SG plus. Imagine she spawns in a HST and starts putting coal in the HST. What are they going to fill it? Because it's diesel, not steam. I mean, you could probably fit it in dish storage compartment, but that wouldn't make sense. Well, I can't join. You might need to change your privacy settings.
Your attention, please.
Thank you, Bennett.
B20
You knew what was
and
coming.
9, Stepford Connect, Service 2, Lynn by the Sea, has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
Well, in 1920 1080, because I don't stream in 4K. Oh, 13 subs until we get to 23.1. We could get that today. We honestly could get that today. Make sure you keep liking the stream. More likes equals more exposure, which in result hopefully means more viewers and hence worth more subscribers. Let's get to 30 likes indeed. If we can get that, that would be amazing. Wait, we have 35 likes? I didn't even realise that. Hello JGS, by the way. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm going to be overshooting the station. Sorry, Edgemead, but my train does not like this station and will be skipping it. Well, with how long my train is, the back half might get in. Richie Rail nearly has 4,000 subs, or he has already hit it today. I know. Congratulations to him. You know, I didn't actually overshoot that as much as I thought I would, to be honest. So I guess that's good. Every YouTuber, English or German, does not spell my name right. It's Crafty or Crafty, I don't know. Oh, it's a right. Right, I think that makes sense. I think. Fetch, when you checked trains, you made me jump out of my seat. Well, you shouldn't be waiting to spad trap me. I was only going to respawn you, though. Do you care if I move during the guide animations? Nah. Honestly, with that sort of stuff, I really couldn't care less. If you want to dispatch a train from here and you want to be at like West Wyvern, be my guest. Obviously, just don't hold up, you know, just don't hold up the train, obviously. But if you want to dispatch on top of a roof, you can dispatch on top of a roof. I really couldn't care less. Hello, Alex, by the way. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I did inside of the train then. Yeah, go for it. Yes, if you did it on a public server or in a training, yes, the supervisor would fail you. Unfortunately. Zone E manual. Awesome. Oh, it's still 100. I thought it was 90 here. I think it is 90 over the bridge, though. No? Okay. Your train will eat me at Wester Coast level crossing. Good. I'll give you a toot as well. Remember when you guided a supervisor class 456? I watched that video. Oh, that video. Honestly, sometimes I forget how many guarding videos I've done. I can remember when I guided, I think it was an 801 from Lynn by the Sea to Newry Harbour. For some reason, like that video started blowing up. Like I think that video's on like 80,000 views or something. And I'm just like, how? Why can't I join you? You might need to change your privacy settings. I think it's 80,000. I can't be 100% certain, but I think it's something around that range. I think even my guests to guard rank video, you know, I think that video is already over 35,000 views. Like the support on that video is crazy. Like that instantly shot up, which was fantastic. Oh, I am going too fast into West Wyvern, Jesus. Yeah, I don't think SCR will ever add in AI passengers because lag. Unless it has some like severe optimization, you know, development, I don't think we'll be seeing AI passengers anytime soon. Hello Reese, how was the Doctor Who finale? Apparently Crazy's has now changed to Twitch.
Lynn by the Sea has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
Oh, right, yeah. Forgot about that. Grow to end season 2. Awesome. Richie Real finished streaming, so I came on here. Okay, fair enough. Unfortunately, Reese, you are not a trusted SG. So if you could please leave that role, I would appreciate it. Validating my F124 files just in case for later. Yeah, fair enough. How much do I like Metro? I mean, it's all right. It's all right. Oh, right. No, it's a it was a fake account. No, I'm surprised how desperate this guy is, you know. Like, really? You got almost 48 hours on F125, jeez. Well, you were playing it for like 15 hours on like release day, didn't you? ST, out the SG role, please. You were not supposed to be there either. You're driving the class 43 and there's 43 viewers on YouTube. Mine says 42. So, I don't know which one to trust. Also, 12 more subs and we get 23.1 thousand. No, it's only supposed to be on one. The other ones we're not counting because there were spad traps. And obviously the ruling is we count spads where I just lack concentration. But obviously, you know, proper ones where I just completely lose concentration. Or, you know, ones like spad traps and things like that. Full spads, basically. We don't count those. I'll come back to stream once I'm home. Bye for later. Bye for now. Alright, see you, Reese. Hope you have a safe travel back home.
First class is located at the rear of the train.
Yeah, I would say 23,000 because I can't remember when it was, but I think it was a few years ago they changed it so it didn't display the actual amount of subscribers that you had. It only says, you know, like the first few. I saw a video and I was like, ooh, the one coming tomorrow. Yes, 12 p.m. Mark the date, mark the time. Tomorrow, 12 p.m. There is a video. Make sure you mark the date because it's a video you're not going to want to miss. I can tell you that now. It is something you do not want to miss. Mark the date. Tomorrow, 12 p.m. Exactly, Bennett. Exactly. Hello, Luke Jones as well, by the way. I'm not saying what the video is. You will have to wait and see. If you know, you know. But don't say anything. That's good, Bennett. You'll be seeing what the subject is tomorrow when I schedule to premiere it. I don't care really what the video is. I will be honest. I don't think it's going to be a video that's going to interest you. To be honest, crazy. It is not about F1. I'm not giving you any hints. I'm not giving you any more hints. I'm not saying anything else. My favourite role in SCR. Well, I mean, I do like driving. It is one of my, it is one of the tasks, roles that I obviously mainly do. But, I mean, signaling's kind of cool as well. I do like a bit of signaling. I do like a bit of... I mean, I like all of them. I don't really think I have a favourite, to be honest. I just like all of them. When you do premieres, do you chat on YouTube while the video's played? I try to, if I'm obviously available, yes. I do try and come onto the chats. Platform 0 again? I can remember when Platform 0 was barely used, and now it feels like every time I arrive at Lynn in an express, I either go Platform 5 or Platform 0. I barely go onto 1, 2, or 3, or 4. It's similar, like, when I'm driving on Connect, I usually, I sometimes go onto, like, the very right one. So weird. There we go. The Natural Disaster Survival 1, I was there. F1 Car Racing, I was there. 2 were the SCR. Can we do guarding but not from Lynn by the Sea this time? I don't know where from though. When I dispatch because I don't feel like guarding, I have to dispatch 0 all the time, occasionally 6 or 4. Obviously, if you've been on the channel for a while, you know about the famous Platform 5 meme. Change the Platform 5 signal! So guarding, where from? Are there any trains at Barton? No. Morganstown? I mean, we can have a look at Morganstown. Do these not stay the same? Where's Morganstown? There it is. Yes, I can take off SPAD counter. Oh, why did it do that? There we go. No, that. Thank you. Two trains that terminate here. Suppose we could do one of them. Well, it's going to Banter though. It's going to be in about a minute. 6. Platform 6. I guess not then, it'll be here right now.
Benton. Calling at
It's only going to Benton though. I kind of want to do a bit of a better journey, to be honest.
and Benton.
I think I might wait for the arrivals and see where they're going.
Coaches.
This is Morgantown.
Pick a mix.
This train is for Banter. The next station is Morgantown Dock.
Your attention, please.
George, do nothing, get podium Russell.
26
Lol.
Waterline service to Benton has been cancelled.
Pretty much what he
This is
does
due
though.
to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
Sorry about that one. Stepford Central. Newry Harbour. From Morganstown. Oh yeah. Might do that Newry Harbour train. That sounds cool actually.
This train is formed of 2 coaches.
We need Ocon and Verstappen in same team. Well then start an F1 manager save, crazy. With Red Bull. Fire Sonoda or Lawson or whoever's in your save. Might be Perez. And sign Ocon. Easy.
Service to
This is
Stepford
Morgantown.
Central. Calling
This train
at
is for
Ellesmere
Banter.
Junction.
The next station is Morgantown Dock.
Stepford Central.
I mean, you can do it on 25 as well, but
12 coaches.
it'll take you a while to do that.
Located at the rear of the train.
Although Ocon and Piastri is my dream lineup overall. I see, I see. Hello Tristan, by the way. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, you already have Ocon. Yeah, I kind of guessed that.
This train is for Stepford Central.
Ooh, maybe we should
The
try and get
next
Ocon in
station
our F1
will
team.
be
I mean,
Ellesmere Junction.
we've approached to get Leclerc, I think it... No. Was it Leclerc or Russell we tried to get?
The train now approaching platform 1 terminates here.
I think it was Russell.
This train is the service from East Bay.
Yeah. Still waiting for this Newry Harbour train. It's supposed to be here now. I'm going to call it today. Spend some time with my family. I had fun guarding in your express train. Hope you hope to be on tomorrow's live stream. I love the vids, by the way. Thank you, and absolutely go ahead and spend time with your family. I'm not telling you what the video is about, but it is a special video. Who do you want to win, PSG or Inter? Probably just PSG, I don't know. I don't accept
Your
friend requests
attention,
on...
please.
Why have you cancelled the service?
B2028
Why?
Waterline service to
Well, apparently the train
Newry
to
Harbour
Stepford Central is
has
still here,
been
but it's not
cancelled.
really stopping anywhere.
This is due to a member of the train crew being
I want to do a
unavailable.
longer journey.
The train now approaching platform 2 terminates here. This
There's another train to Newry Harbour. Let's wait for that one.
The train now standing at platform 1 is the 2031 metro service.
Beachley?
Beachley via Verily. East Verily.
This station is
Ellesmere Junction.
Morganstown.
Ellesmere Pond.
This train
Harrow.
terminates here.
St Helens Bridge.
All change,
High
please.
Street.
Thank
Yeah,
you
why
for
not?
travelling with us.
Four Ways.
Why not?
Stepford Central. City Hospital. And Beachley.
I
This
can't
train
select
is
your train.
formed of 5 coaches. Your attention, please.
Hold on.
Stepford Central has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
There we go.
The train now standing at platform 2 is the 2032 metro service to Beachley
Yes, let's go on the Madagascar train.
Bewley Park, East Berrily, Berrily, Ellesmere
It's
Junction,
in a 555, which I guess is good.
New Harrow, St Helens Bridge, High Street, Stepford East, Four Ways, Stepford Central.
No
City
PSG,
Hospital.
it's a football thing. You won't know, crazy.
Due to a
Just
short platform,
shut your ears at the moment.
passengers for Bewley Park, East Berrily, Ellesmere Pond, and New Harrow should travel in the front 6 coaches.
Yes, fruit ball.
This train is
Whatever.
formed of 8 coaches. Platform 6 for the 20.
Yes, you kick a ball with fruit inside. Yes, you are basically making your own smoothie. Yes, you are correct.
Fort Benton, Benton, West Benton, Faraday Road, Linden Key,
That sounds fun.
This train is formed of 2 coaches. Platform 4 for the 2032.
Well, you're not putting any any context into your messages, so you know.
Ellesmere Junction, Stepford East, and
Enjoy the rest of your evening too, Lisa, and thank you for obviously coming onto the stream.
3 coaches. First class is located at the
Make sure if you are leaving, you drop a like on the stream. More likes equal more viewers, and more viewers usually means more subscribers. Can we go yet? We're already a minute delayed. Hello Ryan Oski as well, by the way, on Twitch. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Last chance to get in the train. Oi, at my cabin. Right, off to Bewley Park. Yes, hello Max. I don't know.
This is a metro service.
Me sneaking
to
on my computer.
Beachley.
Okay.
Calling at Bewley Park, East Berrily, Berrily, Ellesmere Junction, Ellesmere Pond, New Harrow, St Helens Bridge, High Street,
Is everyone in
Stepford
Twitch?
East.
No.
Four Ways, Stepford Central,
Most people are on YouTube.
City Hospital.
I thought you said snakes on my computer.
The next station will be Bewley Park.
No. Just to watch me. Well,
We
you
are
shouldn't
now
be
approaching
breaking your whatever
Bewley
tradition or
Park.
whatever it is just to watch me.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
I don't know why Crazy is on Twitch, to be honest. I don't think he really used Twitch. To be honest. Seems a bit weird. Oh, SG status is now on 30%. Good, good. Good, good.
This train is formed of 5 coaches.
Too many people on Twitch. Fair enough.
This station is Bewley Park. This train
Yeah, but then I
is
saw this
for
train to
Beachley.
Beachley and I thought, why not?
The next station will be East Berrily.
You handed your overshooting to this driver. Yes, I
This
passed
is a
on my
message
expertise
Beachley.
of
The next
how
will
to
be
overshoot
East
a station. Yes. When are we expected to finish this journey, by the way? Let's have a look, shall we? 2053. That should be a good time to end the stream, to be fair.
We are
Yes,
now
he said hi to me,
approaching
but nothing
East
after that.
Verily. Please mind the gap between the
Why isn't this train
and
going
the
to Madagascar? Because Beachley is in Madagascar. You might not have known, but it is. Why am I so... I haven't even done anything today. And I'm tired. I'm actually trying to think what I have done today. I mean, I edited a video this morning. Obviously got it ready for, you know,
This
tomorrow.
station is East Verily.
I watched the qualifying this
This
afternoon
train
and
is
the
for
Riviera
Beachley.
Air Show as well.
The next station will be
That's
Verily.
about it. Wait, when videos are premieres, can you watch them back after? Yes, of course you can. That's the point of a premiere is so people can communicate as one. You know, well, not really as one.
This
That's
is
like
a
one of the
metro
worst descriptions.
to
It's
Beachley.
basically the first time showing it to everyone,
next
and then obviously
will
you can
be
then watch it back
Verily.
afterwards. But yeah, of course you can watch premieres. It's basically just videos, but it's showing the video at the time of
We are
release
now approaching
for people who
Verily.
are there to watch it as soon as it releases
Change
as a
for
premiere. That's the
services
point of a
to
premiere.
Stepford Airport
But
Central.
all it is
Please
basically a
mind the
video.
gap
That's basically what it
between the
is.
train and the platform.
It's not a live stream. It's not, you know, anything like that. It is literally a video. (2054) Jude arrival. Beverly is full as normal thanks to Metro. From what though? What? Oh, this is gonna take ages. Why have depot trains been allowed to go before us? Makes no sense.
Metro service to Beachley. Calling at Ellesmere Junction, Ellesmere Pond, New Harrow, St Helens Bridge, High Street.
Right,
Stepford
here we
East,
are.
Four Ways, Stepford Central, City Hospital, and
This station
Beachley.
is
This
Verily.
train is formed of 5
This train
coaches.
In
is for
2.1, Morgan's Town line
Beachley.
is 50% use,
The
and
next
version
station
2.2,
will be
85%
Ellesmere
use.
Junction.
Lol. Where even is the dispatcher, by the way? Are they over there? Off we go to Ellesmere Junction. Why is this airlink literally following our moves? I don't know if you're holding up any traffic, but please, just keep going your line speed, please. Because I think you're holding up the line.
The next station will be Ellesmere Junction.
Can I suggest one thing for SCR? Let people stand when trains move. There
We
was a
are
way
now
to do
approaching
that.
Ellesmere Junction. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
But the thing is that I can kind of see why they have done it that way, to be fair. I can kind of see why.
Ellesmere Pond, New Harrow, St Helens Bridge, High Street, Stepford East, Four Ways, Stepford Central, City Hospital, and Beachley. This train is
This
formed
station
of 5
is
coaches.
Ellesmere Junction. This train is for Beachley. The next station will be Ellesmere Pond.
Ellesmere Junction now has a junction. Well done. Well done. Here comes the dispatcher running down the platform. I wonder how many steps a dispatcher does in a day. Must be a lot, surely. Always going up and down, you know, the platform and everything. Yeah, I've heard that there is a station called Five Ways. There's this SG setup of Zone J where there's a single
We are now
single
approaching
signal on the top
Ellesmere
left
Pond.
before the entrance of Stepford Central.
Please
Why do we
mind
set
the
that to
gap
red?
between the train
Because it
and the
conflicts of trains coming from
This
the
is a metro
right
service
side
to
of
Beachley.
that thing into Stepford Central or into Stepford East. But then it also conflicts with trains leaving from Stepford East to go to Stepford High Street. If people don't go onto platform 1 up to UFC, they're going straight onto platform 3, going to St Helens Bridge. After I finish this route, I'll try and give you a visual demonstration.
This station is Ellesmere Pond. This train is for Beachley. The next station will be New Harrow.
Basically, more than one track conflicts in that section. Wait, is the secret video a setup tool? Maybe. Maybe. Ellesmere Pond finally got some. Finally got some use and looks better. That is true, actually. I like it. I just feel the level crossing is a bit
metro service
of a weird one, to be honest. Whoever this is, out the SG roll, please. You are not supposed to be there. Thank you.
We are now approaching New Harrow. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Find it weird how I'm the only guard.
Central, City Hospital, and Beachley. This train is formed of 5 coaches.
We've got all of the doors onto this thing, by the way.
This station
done.
is New Harrow.
You've just got the back
This
end of
train
the
is
of the
for
training.
Beachley. The next station will be St Helens Bridge.
Trains 5+ blocks the level crossing thing in New Harrow. Exactly. It doesn't really make sense. And there's a station on the West Coast main line called Bletchley, and there's obviously a station in SCR called Beachley. Well, yeah. I don't know if it's based off the same station, though.
This is a
I think
metro
Beachley in
service
SCR
to
is
Beachley. The next station will
obviously,
be
you know,
St Helens
themed around
Bridge.
another station. Yeah, it isn't. It isn't.
We are now
That could have
approaching
caused a
St
conflicting
Helens
signal.
Bridge. Change here. For
Oh,
service
because
to
there's this signal
Bath.
here, right?
Please mind the gap.
I mean, it's
between
still
train and
conflicting. And now we've just been allocated platform 4 as soon as the driver has... As soon as the driver spads, the signal changes. Great. I think you can go now, though. We're due into Beachley at 20:59.
Stepford Connect, Service to Stepford Victoria, has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable. Platform 3 for the 2049
This station
Metro
is
service
St Helens
to
Bridge.
Verily,
This train
calling
is
out
for
New
Beachley.
Harrow, Ellesmere Pond.
The next
You have
station will
350
be
experience,
High
my
Street.
highest yet. Wow.
Verily. This train is formed of 5 coaches.
That is true, yeah. Platform 4 actually has a use now.
Platform 5 for the 2046 Metro service to Beachley. Calling at High Street, Stepford East, Four Ways, Stepford Central, City Hospital, and Beachley. This train is formed of 6 coaches.
So we have a Madagascar character driving us, and now we have a Monsters Inc. character as a passenger.
This is a metro service to Beachley.
Sarugos Hamilton!
The next station
Unbelievable
will be
stuff!
High Street.
That is one of the most chilling lines in all of
We are
Formula
now
1.
approaching High Street. Please mind the
Says
gap
shivers down my
between
spine.
and the platform.
coaches.
What
Stepford
also
Central,
sends shivers down my
City
spine is
Hospital,
Hamilton actually winning a race last year at
This train is
Silverstone.
formed of 5 coaches.
And also winning
This station is
Belgium,
High
but
Street.
sort of.
This train
Basically just
is
inherited
for
it.
Beachley. The next station will be Stepford East.
High Street still has that curve curse on platforms A and B. The curve curse? I've not heard of the curve curse at High Street. Of course I play British Railway. We do streams on those every Tuesday.
Platform D.
This is a metro service to Beachley. The next station will be Stepford East.
For DS and Guard. Oh, right.
We are now approaching Stepford East. Change here for services to Stepford
Got a
UFC.
suggestion for tomorrow's stream, but I will
and
say it tomorrow.
White.
Awesome one. Awesome.
Please mind the gap between the train
Looking
and the
forward to it. Right, if you've spatted, we've got an issue. Actually, no, that would be fine, actually. So what are we doing here? Just intentionally spanning now? Even more delayed. What is the train based off? Well, it's based off a 555, which is what this train make is. I'm sat between the tracks at four ways. Awesome. Oh, we actually got out in front of them. Nice. What operator is it? It is Metro.
Cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable. Platform C. For the
Here we are at
20,
Stepford East, as I like to call it.
Metro service to Beachley.
Even though it doesn't grow, but
Calling at
hey
four
ho.
ways.
This station
Stepford
is
Central,
Stepford
City
East.
Hospital, and
I mean, in the
train
UK,
is for
I don't know.
this train is
Beachley.
formed of 5 coaches.
The next station will be Four Ways.
Oh, well, can you do some, wait, can you do something after this route like GeoGuessr? No, I'll be showing why the signals need to be set to danger in zone J, and then after that we'll be end of the
Platform
stream.
D for the 2055.
I dislike
Metro
SE Depot
is a
because
Metro
first time I drove Metro
to
on public server, I never been waiting like
Forward.
10
The next
minutes.
station will be
Stepford Central.
Wow.
Ci-
Oh, well, I guess we'll be doing that now then. Right, signaler. Oh, my charge just disconnected. Awesome. Where was I going again? High Street. We're going over here. Right, hopefully I can reconnect my chat soon. But let me give you a bit of a lesson, shall I? Signaling lessons with fetch. So, you first set these signals to red, okay? Because there are conflicting things around. Well, actually, you don't need to set that one red. There are conflicting signals around here. If you were to let a train out on platform B, you would change this signal to red, this signal to red, and then let the train out like that. Okay? Fairly simple. That one you can set red, or you need to set red if you're letting a train out of either platform B or platform C, but it's not, you know, other than that, you can basically leave it on caution. Over here, obviously, both of these need to be let, you know, both exit trains at Stepford East need to be left on red, because they conflict here. Similarly, platform B and platform A on the other side also need to be set on red as well.
Please.
Obviously, the depot is left on red. That's normal. The main line can be left on, obviously, proceed, but in this instance, we will leave that on red and let the depot train out. Obviously, that's now ready to go, so obviously it would normally be set on red, but it's on green, and then this one needs to be set on red. Now, the reason for this is because if you look at the tracks, it merges over this track. And obviously, if you were to let a train out of platform B at Stepford High Street, you would switch that one to red, that one to red, and then you can let that train out. But obviously, normally you would just do that. Now, the reason why we have that red is because, like I said, it conflicts there. The reason why that is red is because, like I said, it conflicts with this line, which goes on to platform C at High Street, and if not, then, and it also conflicts with this signal as well, which is on platform D out of High Street. You can, if you're experienced, put these two on green if you know that there's a train going to Stepford UFC, because they will utilize, you know, they will utilize platform A at High Street. If a train is going towards, you know, like Lynn or that area, they will obviously be going on platform C. So you have to set this one on red. But like I said, if you know that the train is going to UFC, you can technically put those both on green. That is the reasoning behind that. So now that that's all cleared up, I can reset that. And yeah, that's basically the reasoning of that setup. Anyway, with that done, I think we are going to go ahead and end the stream. So let me figure out. There we go. Let me go out of here. And I guess we'll just end the stream here. So
please.
I guess that's cool. Oh my.
The 2101 Metro service to Stepford Central has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
There we go, that's all charging. Why is that so far back? There we go. Right, that is going to be it for today's stream. It is Signal Training available on iPad. I don't think it's available on iPad, but you can do signaling on iPad. I think. I'm not too sure. Well, that was the plan really, to, obviously, stop streaming at 9. But yes, if you did enjoy this stream and you want to see more, then obviously make sure you leave a like and make sure to subscribe. Like I said, tomorrow will be a Roblox stream at 7:30, and obviously next week I'll revert back to the other streaming schedule. But until the next video or stream, guys, take care and peace out, and as always, stay fetchy.